Okay, guys, so this next clip you all are about to watch is May explaining what happened with one of her platforms. So a few days ago, several people was shocked, including her supporters, when May dropped a bombshell and showed that her and Dimples were now hooking up doing the OF content. All right. So that led a few people to believe that she was doing it to get under Ivan's skin or possibly make him jealous. So she did respond to that, and she said no, she did not have Ivan in mind when her and Dimples hooked up to do the content. She said she was just all about her bag, and she's going to be all about her bag. Right. So she also responds to several comments talking about Kat's outfit. When she posted a reel of Kat dancing in a skirt, they said it did not match Kat's body type, and some believe that Kat didn't even have on, underwear. All right. So check out what May had to say about that. And she speak about other things, her and some of her supporters that she allowed on the platform. So you guys check it out and let me know what y'all think about this clip in the comment section.
So guess what, y'all? Some of y'all know and some of y'all don't know that I got demonetized again from Facebook. So I will be posting videos and statuses and pictures on Maybe Clockit page. If you don't know, now you know. It's the old Litwit page that we had, well, that Whitney had, and she didn't want it no more. So I turned it into Maybe Clockit. So I'm going to be changing the name just to Maybe, eventually when I can, because, you got to wait 60 days. But yeah, I don't think that I will be able to get my monetization back on the other page. I don't know. I don't know. Should I leave it Maybe Clock It or just leave it maybe? I don't know, y'all. So yeah, the old Litwit page is Maybe Clock It. And I will be posting videos and pictures and statuses and stuff there. Leave it? Okay. I'm going to leave it just for you. Why do they stop your hustle? Because they are haters. 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 I can't change the name yet anyway. So they said that I posted something. Well, I was reported. So, and I was posting my stuff. It was me and Dimples. They were mad. So, yeah. So they report, and got me demonetized. And it doesn't give me an appeal option, so they probably took it away permanently. And I just got that page to 95,000, I think. And so now I have to rebuild completely. So the Clockit page, I think, only got like 17,000 or something. It is what it is. And it don't get paid for live, so I won't be wasting my time going live over there. It's not monetized at all. The page is not monetized at all. So I have to get the minutes and get all the qualifications just to get it monetized. Unless I can get one of my other pages payouts freed up, which I did provide them with the information, my identity, and everything that they needed. So hopefully one of my other pages will free up that's already monetized, because that's money that I'm going to be missing. So I'm going to make it up on OnlyFans. So we're going to start doing OnlyFans night shows again. Clock it. Well, it's all right. They can ban it. I rebuild all the time. It just takes time. And the other page is going to take time to get monetized. So, so I need y'all to watch the videos that I post on Maybe Clock It so we can get that page monetized. Okay. That's why I'm just going to try to focus over here as much as possible, because I'm going to try to get monetized over there again, but it's just constantly caca. Yes, I'm still with my wife. Check my Cash App. I gotta do something, because I gotta make up for that money that I lost. And I'm not asking nobody for no money. I'm just saying I gotta hustle to get it somewhere else, because I just took a pay cut. I got laid off. Because I'm chasing my bag, honey. And Facebook playing with my money. So They sure did. They demonetized the hell out of me again. Ain't nothing new. It ain't like they don't do it all the time. So big bother for sure.
He pretends he's unbothered, like he don't even want to be there, but we all know it's true.
You can't say that you're unbothered. You cannot say you're unbothered when you took the post and posted it on your page. You took my picture off my page and posted it on your page.
Oh, and they both watch. You know, they both watch. You know, she's bothered. Look,
you can't say that you're unbothered when you do behaviors like that. And you can't say that you're unbothered when your cheerleader has to get online and go crazy for you.
Right.
You know, you can't say you're unbothered when you do that. But hey, you know, I didn't, you know, public service announcement, because I know Connie and everybody else is going to steal my live. So,
oh, they're probably watching it right now.
Right. So let me just, for the record, let's just get this clear. Nothing that I do or nothing that I'm doing or nothing that I'm doing anything with had anything to do with trying to make anybody feel no type of way. I know nobody believes that. But see, I don't know why it's a big deal, because like we slept with the same women for years. So what does it matter? Like, you know what I'm saying? What does that matter?
I really don't think everybody says you know, oh, she just did it, you know, to aggravate him. I don't think so. I think it's about money.
Oh yeah, it is.
Let's get paid. Shit, so why should he be broke? Let's get paid.
My thing was me and her had talked, and I'd actually hit her up, and she'll tell you the same thing because somebody had told me she needed a place again, just like back when the hurricane happened. So I hit her up like, hey, I know these apartments you could get in, whoop, 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 right? So that was what I hit her up for, period. Then she was like, you know, hey, we should do some content. And I was like, hey, well, we should do OnlyFans too. You know, I threw in, let's do OnlyFans as well. You know, she had said some other content like TikTok and, you know, YouTube or Facebook, whatever. Right. That I had said, well, if we're going to do one, let's do it all, you know. And she's like, oh, okay, I'll think about it. And I was just like, you know, it could be whatever. It don't have to be this. It can be that. It can be whatever you're comfortable with. You know what I'm saying? So just let me know. We can do whatever.
Sometimes I think where his resentment comes from more so is that you're out here living your best life. Like, you're out here doing you're making money, you're happy, you got your people around you, and all he's got is just to be where he is. And he's like, whatever it is he does for a job, who knows? But I think he's just like, damn, May's living her best life, and nothing he did phased you. He threw everything at you, baby, everything. And he just couldn't do nothing. He couldn't. He's got all these other little minions out here talking bad about you, acting crazy on the internet, but you still going. You always rise.
And, you know, I felt like, you know, this was my thing. It didn't have to do with him at all. Like, to me, I've been posting for I don't know how long on my Facebooks. Any content creators want to do content. Right. Anybody want to do content with me? Anybody want to do content with me? I've been posting. So if you're a content, I don't give a damn who X you is. If you're a content creator, what's up? Like, let's make some money. Whether you do OnlyFans, whether you do Facebook, YouTube, whatever. I don't give a who you been with. You're not with it. That person has moved on, did what they doing. You moved on. You doing what you're doing. I'm doing what I'm doing. What does it matter? It could be anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we would have never had a problem if it wasn't for that person. So that's how I feel.
Right. And right now the spicy content pays. I mean,
you know, and my whole thing is Facebook keeps snatched away like rice cakes. So
right,
you know, I need to go somewhere where I don't have to worry about getting snatched away. You know.
So, yeah, but you always have to. Where people get messed up is they let their feelings mess with their money.
Like everybody. Why would my wife have an issue with me talking to a female that had nothing to do with her? Like,
right, that's what I'm saying. And that's what gets me about all of this. These people get so bent out of shape, but it's like only person that needs to worry about what you do is your wife. And if you and your wife are good, it ain't nobody else's business.
And then they're like, oh, she lets her do whatever she wants to do. I'm like, I was doing this before my wife.
Right.
Like, you have to understand, I'm not going to change everything about me to benefit anybody else.
People don't give Whitney enough credit, though. Whitney came into the situation. She knew what you did for a living. She knew like basically what you had going on.
Okay. Whitney didn't come in. Whitney came in this like Hell's on Wheels. You know what I'm saying? And She didn't come in here like, oh my God, this is what you do. Like, she may not have understood everything about social media, but she knew for sure what it was.
Hey,
So I got something to say to you, Thelma and Louise. You said, but you titled the photo ex-wife and ex-girlfriend. That was directed to him. That was after I posted the first picture of me and her. Sweetheart, keep up. Don't come on here and say things you don't know what you're talking about, okay? Thelma, that was after, sweetheart, I posted the first picture. And he took it and posted it on his page and then erased it. And then was in the comments section writing.
but people that say stuff like that, man, they don't understand how you make money with content either. Like once it was the buzz, once everybody was talking about it, that's the best damn title to put on it.
But it's the truth, though. It's the
Right.
truth. But I'm gonna tell you where I stole that idea from, and I'm gonna show y'all. Okay, even got the idea from. Okay, because I actually bit off of somebody else. For the first time in forever, I was like, oh, that causes ruckus. Okay, yeah. This is about money. This is not about. But I mean, if we become great friends after this, then so be it. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
mean, I'd love to be friends. I don't want to be enemies with everybody. For what? Why? Like, why? It's stupid. So
her page popped up. They went to as far as zooming in on Kat's picture, trying to say she was wearing butt pads. Like you can literally see it was the nylons that she had on and
yeah,
her bare butt. That was
right.
that just I had to that was sick. I was like, really? Are you grown women over here
Well,
debating on
she
this?
had underwear on, but they were kind of like thongish, and she had the holes in the pantyhose.
Yeah.
They're cut to where you can go to the bathroom, so it like has the butt out. So I don't
Yeah.
understand where they got the pads.
But why do they care so much? Like,
I
I don't
know. For people,
understand. I don't understand.
And
somebody
you
they
know what
hate.
I didn't like is that they were trying to make it seem like she didn't look cute in her outfit. You're a
Oh,
flyer.
she looked it
Cute.
beautiful. She was
Oh, there's a
beautiful.
lot
I
of people
love
on these pages that don't think big women are pretty. They
when
just
I
don't. You can't
said
be
that
pretty.
her heels were fire, her tights were fire, the outfit was nice.
And the
Period.
way
It
she
was
was
good.
dancing in them heels, girl, I was looking at them
Girl,
heels. I was like, damn, I can't even do that. All right.
Candace, you look like Humpty Dumpty. Have a great day. Bye. How about that? See, you could have expressed how you felt without being rude. To me, that's rude. You could have just said, I
Right.
didn't like what she had on. Y'all gonna learn how to act over here or get out of here. Because I'm not gonna take y'all
Understood.
disrespect. Like I said, ain't none of these apps paying me enough to be disrespected. Now, when they was giving me 180 bands a month, oh, disrespect me all day. I don't.
Times on her makeup channel, she expresses, that, she doesn't have a lot of self confidence. So I think that they do that because they know that that's her point to where it would like, try to kick a woman down.
I
But
think Kat has all self confidence.
I do too. I don't see
yeah,
her.
I do too. I just see on some of her videos where she looks really sad. Well, not all of them. I'm
No,
sorry.
Kat,
The one,
Kat
the
suffers
one.
from depression. She has
Yeah.
she has depression. So
And yeah, so do
sometimes
I. So a woman coming from that, I can only imagine, you know what I
sometimes
mean?
when she's depressed, that's when she feels, sad or whatever. But it has nothing really to do with social media. It's just who she is. But when she snaps out of it, honey, she snaps out of it. You hear me?
Oh, yeah.
She was like, she the one told me, she like, did you see that they said that I had butt pads? I was like, hell no. Like, girl, that's crazy as hell. Like in my picture, they said my feet are dirty. Obviously, y'all don't know shadowing in pictures because why would my feet be dirty? Like,
Bare lines
see, but
on. You
when I
can
get
see it.
closer, they look dirty, right? But when I back it up, you can tell they're not dirty. It's
People are crazy.
crazy.
The fact that they even zoomed in on your foot is what turns me out. It's just like, really, folks, you ain't got nothing else.
Why are we trying to make a man that we already both done been with jealous for what? What would he be jealous about? He already been with both of us, right? What is there to be jealous about? Jealous of what? The fact that we making money together? That's not my problem. If you didn't make money with her when you was with her, that's your problem. You know, that don't have nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to make money with any female I with. Any female, let's make a bag together. I'm trying to make anybody, I don't need to make nobody jealous. What is jealousy going to do? Like, how's that going to be beneficial? I'm about my money. Okay. If it don't make money, guess what? It don't get none of my time. That's why when whoever hacked my Instagram and it's gone and I can't get into it, I can't get to it at all. I had to make a whole new one, right? And that one ain't even working, which I don't understand. What the hell? Why it's not working? Maybe I just don't know the ins and outs of these certain apps. See, we suspended your account. This is the new one that I just made. Why? You know, when y'all see who I pop out with next, you know, but it didn't have nothing to do with, oh, let me try to target this person. I know how to set the internet on fire. One thing I never say about Maybay is that I don't know how to make no coins. You know, I know how to get them talking, baby, and I know how to get it going. Yes, I do.
And that's how you make the money.
And I'm willing to make it, even though me and Niecy wasn't cool. I was still willing to make money with her, but obviously that won't work. You know, I mean,
no, she has that. She's just got too many feelings, and she can't control her feelings. She can't.
I can't.
That's what that's about, really. That really is.
I know.
Yeah,
but I don't have that problem. You got to move like a boss. You can't be moving like you a simp out here. You know, let's get this money on this internet, or what is we here for?
I do,
Linda. I'm not talking about him, dummy. Why are you calling somebody dummy? Talking about he left you, dummy. And you know what? I praise God. Matter of fact, let me give him a round of.
He said, "Let's pop the champagne."
For real, like, hey, let dude live his life. I promise you, I'm in a whole nother place mentally. Do you understand that? Like, I'm in a whole nother place. I'm focused on my bag. The only woman I'm worried about is my wife and how she feels. That's it. The only little ladies I'm worried about is the rest of these ladies in this house.